Josh, congratulations. You got a region win over Irma last week and now heading over to River Bluff, and just talk a little bit about last week's game.
Yeah, it was huge for us. It was a big bounce back win. We dropped our opener over at Spring Valley, didn't play very well. And then to come back home last week in front of our home fans for homecoming and play pretty much the best football we've played all year. We still have yet to put 4 quarters of good football together.
Mm-hmm.
But we had some really good moments on Friday night, and that was a really good Irmo team. We beat. Reggie has done a good job over there. They're probably the best 1-5 football team in the state. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they can play, and that was a really good win for our kids.
Now you're going to go face the River Bluff team that's struggling, but this will be their Super Bowl in essence when they play you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a rivalry game. You can throw the stats, numbers, records. You can throw all that out the window because it's a rivalry game, and we're going to get their absolute best shot. And that's what we've taught our kids. They're going to come and play out of their minds on Friday night because it's us. It's a huge game for this community. So there's a lot riding on Friday night, and I know, and our kids know that we'll get their absolute best effort on Friday night. So it's should be a good one.
Tell me a little bit about how practice has gone, and are you guys pretty healthy right now?
Yeah, we are. It's sitting there, you're going into game 7 of your season, so there's going to be guys with bumps and bruises, and we're a little beat up, a little banged up, but that's part of the game. Everybody is dealing with that at this time of the year. So we've had 2 really good days of practice. Monday and Tuesday went really well. Hopefully today we'll do the same, and our motivation and getting our kids to practice hard and prepare hard for this week hadn't been a problem because of who we're playing.
Sure.
So, and I'm sure it's the same way over there. So it's going to be a fun environment Friday night.
Day Wells obviously has been having a great year, but maybe his best performance certainly at tailback this past Friday night, 212 yards rushing, and talk a little bit about him carrying the mail for you.
Yeah, he did a great job on Friday. And Day's electric with the ball in his hand. But he'd be the first to tell you he doesn't do what he did on Friday night without those 5 guys in front of him. And I can't say enough about that group and the leadership that they bring to this football team. And then, they opened up some holes. Day hit them and did a great job. Chase did a great job leading the offense. And Dante and Cooper both ran well when they got in there Friday night as well. So offensively, it was a great effort for our guys, and still left some points on the board. Didn't execute well at times, so we got to continue to get better offensively. But I was proud of our guys' effort.
Who are some guys that were outstanding defensively for you on Friday?
Jalen McCoy led the way for us on defense. He was our defensive player of the week, graded out high. Had a bunch of tackles for loss. Did a really good job at playing defensive end and 3 technique for us last week. So we asked him to do a lot, and he played his tail off on Friday night. Did a very good job for us.
All right, and again, game 3 of region play. You're 1-1 going in. So, but more importantly, this is the rivalry for you guys, the rivalry game. And I just bring this up 2 years ago. When you played the very first one over there, that was an unbelievable football game.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would prefer one not to be quite that close this time around if you could have your way.
Yeah, you prefer for them not to be that close, but I think anytime these 2 schools will get together, I think it'll be close like that just because of the rivalry that comes with it.
You guys traveled so well that night, and they were packed out. That was probably. You've described that as probably the best atmosphere you've ever been around, right?
Yeah,
in high school.
And high school football, that was the best atmosphere I've ever been a part of. And I think it'll be close to that this week.
Yeah.
Just given how close we are in proximity, and these kids all grew up together playing against each other, and they're all friends. So it'll be a fun environment on Friday night. The biggest thing for us is we're 1-1 in the region. We control our own destiny right now, and we want to keep it that way. So hopefully we'll be able to do that on Friday night.
All right, man. Good luck on Friday. Talk to you next week.
All right, thank you.